carpool karaoke. Welcome back to Josh Audie YouTube. Welcome. Little story on yesterday. Thought we would share what happened for the first.
Should we share?
Yeah, I think we should. It is funny.
It's a bit embarrassing on your part, really.
Well, I trusted you, and that's where I think I've learned my lesson now. Should I trust Brandon Robinson Thompson?
Oh fuck! It's this way for us, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's your job, mate. You know what I mean? It's your job.
I think it was that way.
No, it's not. It's this way.
It's this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Trust your pilot, mate.
Right. So Wednesday night, Brandon's inputting the pins and going along, and then I take the phone and I'm doing the pins, and I'm like,
I was like, oh, I'll send you the pins. You're like, no, I'll just copy them out of your book.
I'll just copy them. So I've copied like all the pins, and I'm thinking like, it was weird, wasn't it? It was weird.
Lot of front pins.
It was potentially like 18 front flags, wasn't it?
Close.
It was pretty.
Odd, wasn't it? We were like, oh, it's a bit odd.
Every pin just front edge of the green. Yeah, just is what it is, Maybe they're putting front flags out. Get out there, hole 10.
Well, we walked past hole 9.
We did, yeah. We walked past hole 9
on the way to the range,
and I've just thought in my head, pin doesn't look at the front, like looks a little bit further back. Did you think that as well or not?
You said it.
Yeah, I did say it.
I was like, yeah, I guess.
But it must be. So.
But it was on the left as well, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was still on the left. It was just, yeah. So we then tee off on hole 10.
Hitting the trees,
and Brandon hits this shot that he's trying to hit front left edge of the green and hits it to 15 foot and box it for birdie. So next hole. Pin was still like on the left. We thought it was front left of the green, but pin was on the left, so we were just initially thinking like, yeah, pins are right.
It's all right. Well, we weren't thinking about it.
No, we weren't, and he hits a great shot in there, makes up and down for par. Hole 12, we hit, drive slightly right, and then you hit a fantastic wedge shot, don't you?
Well, we're in the rough. We got like 120 pin, but it's front right. It's 5 on, it's 5 right or something. And we're thinking, right, even if we can just get it front edge in that little gap, because we couldn't really take on the bunker.
Yeah.
We're like, get it on that front edge a little bit. If it creeps on the green, we've got 15, 20 feet. Perfect. We hit a worldie, really.
It was a really good shot. Like, we're both thinking
on the fringe, 1 foot off the green.
Yeah, and it's like 15, 20 foot max. Get up there.
60 foot.
Pins back edge, and we're like,
pins 17 on, 4 right.
Something ain't right, is it?
What's going on here?
This ain't right. So then we grab a pin sheet off of one of the caddies on the next tee box, and
probably top 10 embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mate. Can I have a look at the pin sheet? It's like, yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, we're definitely wrong.
So it turns out at 5:30, or was it 4:30ish the night before?
Yeah, they put them in really late, so when I went on to get the pins, they were still the Wednesday Pro-Am practice pins. Because they usually upload them the day before, but they put them on at like 6:30, 7 o'clock instead of like earlier. And I didn't even check, like I just assumed because it was like 6:30 it would be fine, but
yeah. Never trust the player, boys.
I guess luckily it didn't cost us.
No, we figured out on hole 2 or hole 3.
You would have been fired, mate.
Yeah, would have been a long day in the office, but we figured it out, and you got it round in 1 under. It was a good day in the end, wasn't it? It was really tough day out there.
We grafted.
30-40 mile an hour winds, just brutal. Lob wedges from 90 yards moving 15 yards in the air. So it was a real day out of the ordinary yesterday, wasn't it?
It's just a grind, you got to hit. You got to have decent control of your ball.
Yeah.
And your short game's got to be pretty good if you want to shoot anywhere near par or better. So, and we did that.
Good
Gave
grind.
ourselves an opportunity for another little whack again today. today. So.
Yeah. So we're just about to go and get some lunch, and like Brandon said, have a whack and see what we can do. So speak to y'all later. What did you shoot round one then?
Just fucking not hello, how you doing? Or what? Just like
Straight in.
Yeah.
What did you?
fucking raw dog.
What did you shoot then?
69. No, 70.
70.
Under.
Okay, good
Yeah.
round one. And that placed you where?
Not sure.
It was around. I think you was around about 12th or 13th.
12, 13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 12. T12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was blowing, mate. It was hard.
It was rough, wasn't it?
We hung in there. No, it wasn't rough, but we hung
No,
in
I'm on
there.
about rough like it was rough conditions.
Oh yeah, it was rough.
So it was rough.
It was rough.
And then round number 2 was today.
Today shot 71 today, sorry. Level par. Pretty steady again. Easy to make bogeys out there if you're not quite on or miss the greens. They're kind of tricky. So I mean, with the condition we had today, with the wind again, it was supposed to be lighter, but it was still puffing, wasn't it?
It was puffing, yeah, big time.
Lev's not a terrible score, and we made the cut by 3 shots, and really, really positive stuff. And we're looking to sort of crack on the weekend.
We would
Pretty
love to
much,
crack on, wouldn't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Couple low ones Saturday, Sunday. But overall, how's your game feeling?
It's feeling good.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm rolling it great. Did miss one putt today that I wish I'd had back, but apart from that, I'm rolling it really nice. I don't feel like I've held my fair share yet, so like that's coming, and I feel good and comfortable on those greens. Put a new driver in the bag this week, and that is, well, Josh will tell you.
Yeah, it's a bit naughty.
It's very, very good. If you want to know what it is, comment below. We might tell you.
Maybe.
And yeah, everything. My short game's been pretty tidy, so I feel good. Like I feel, I'm comfortable out there on the course, and I feel like we're due like a good score around there. So I'm excited for tomorrow.
But in terms of the swing changes and where the swing is, obviously new coach Liam, just with where things are at right now, it's just moving forward and forward every day, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah, like, I'm getting lost in the process of trying to improve, and not lost in a bad way, but more sort of in the focus way. Like, every day we're just trying to do bits that make us better, and the stuff with Liam's really, really great. It's not perfect all the time, and when we don't see each other for a long time, sometimes it gets off, but we do our best to sort of get on the FaceTime and make sure I'm doing the drills correctly, and as long as we can keep on top of that, it seems to, like, my swing seems to be or stay maintained, and just like I said, I'm enjoying the process of improving and getting better every day.
Good. Let's have some fun this weekend.
If you wanted to know how I mark my golf balls, this is how I mark them, by the way. This is extra content.
This is behind the scenes.
It's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
BTS, mate. So I do that, little five liner.
It's quite unique. I don't see that a lot on BRT. There she is.
And then that's a little lightning bolt.
Do you know, I used to think you had to have the same mark both sides of the ball to identify it, but... So yeah, that's nice.
BTS, baby.
And ball you're using?
I'm using this is the Strixon Z-Star. This is...
Is that XV or not though?
Z-Star XV, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the number 9, so this is this year's model.
Yeah.
Obviously these are from the tour trucks, so they don't have
the fancy wrap.
Yeah. It's just
I actually think that's pretty
clean,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously you can't put that on a shelf because you won't know what that is.
Be like, what's that?
So
No.
Z-Star XV, number 9 for this year, and
Sweet. We're looking good. It's about...
Maybe
Not that one then.
Not that one. Look, it's in the bin.
maybe, potentially, probably, definitely the best ball you can play.
You like that ball, don't you?
Yeah, I
You've
do.
been playing it for a while.
I'll be honest, it does chew.
Very chewy, isn't it?
Chews, mate. We go through 2 sleeves at least around at the
Yeah,
moment, don't we?
yeah.
Um,
I get a little bit scared, like towards the end of the round. I'm like,
Do we have enough?
has he got enough in there?
So I always mark up 3 sleeves
Yeah.
at the beginning of the week
Okay.
for round 1.
Yeah.
So 3 sleeves I'll mark up for round 1, and then I tend to not use 3 sleeves. So then I'll always mark 2 new sleeves every day.
Every day. So there's 6 minimum in
There's
there.
always 6 brand new ones in there,
Mm.
but there's most likely 2, 3, 4 others in there anyway. So
All right, that makes me feel a bit
making the
bit more at ease.
I could put more in there if you want.
Yeah.
Well, you
No,
can.
I'm good, mate. I'm good. So yeah, weekend, we tee off tomorrow at 10:54.
Yeah.
About to get at them, aren't we?
Living the dream, aren't we? Spanish
Exactly.
Open.
Follow along, subscribe.